almost there. It's almost there. I'm getting close to the top. Look at the sign that says 2.1K. Look at the sign that says 2.2K. 2.3K. You may start to be wondering, Tina, is that your first time climbing a mountain? No. But that's indeed the first time I celebrated every step while pursuing a goal. A few months ago, I unwillingly accepted a task from my supervisor to write a feature story about Taroko National Park. If you are Taiwanese, you must know this hot tourist spot. The Liu River flowing through the valley and cutting the giant stones into different shapes. And this tourist spot doesn't sound dangerous at all. But the reality was, we went to an old trail, high 2,500 meters high above the valley. And as you get close to the top, the path becomes more and more narrow, only as wide as this aisle, without any fences. So if you accidentally slipped, you may roll down and then directly become an angel and fly to the top of the mountain. But seriously, in Japanese occupation period, almost 40 people died of constructing the path on the old trail. So before I went to the Taroko National Park, I read news about accidents happening on the old trail. I want to prepare. I told myself I have to pay meticulous attention to those locations where tragedy occurred. And then I prayed so hard. God, it has rained so many days, I know, but please stop raining on that day. And then the day finally came. It turned out to be a super sunny day. The path was so dry, very easy to walk on. And the more I climbed, the more confidence increased in my mind. And then I started to reflect and ask myself, why was I so afraid? Why did I occupy myself with fear and anxiety? Why? That's a question for myself and also for you. Why was you so anxious and afraid? And all the way to the top, I was thinking about this question. And then I found the answer. It is a truth that you may slip down the deep valley, but I can choose to focus on every step. It is a truth that the mountain is very high and especially challenging for people like me who doesn't exercise a lot. But I can choose to celebrate every step. It is a truth that sometimes life is hard, but we can choose to take a break and cheer ourselves up. We have walked so long. While we have not achieved the goal, but it's really worth celebrating. So the joy of celebrating every step was very powerful to me. So I changed my mindset after I coming back from Taroko. So in my life, actually, there were so many mountains that represent different goals. Like being a good speaker, like you, like our experienced members in our club. Like being a Christian whose prayer can touch people's heart and make them cry, like Lester or other friends in the church. Or like a pretty girl who can catch people's attention, like my roommate. So I have so many mountains in my mind, but there are too many, I can't list all of them. But there's a problem. I only remain at the foot of the mountain, but I never take action to climb any of them. I just remain at the foot of the mountain, moving to and fro, and gazing at the top of the mountain. But now I changed my mindset. So instead of focusing on the ambitious goal, I decided to think about how to take steps. Want to be a good speaker? Think about taking more and more, giving more and more speech, and applying those suggestions from the Evaluator to my next speech. So in the beginning of 2022, I want to invite all of you to celebrate every step. Because celebration can give you the power to keep moving forward. It can give you the chances to see your own value, and it can give you the time to see how many beautiful people and things you have made in the past. So 2022, let's celebrate every step. Toastmaster of living.